Welcome back, YouTube. This is C-Strokes back with another YouTube video of the top 10 receivers in the NFL as of right now. This was a tough list. 10 through 5, 6, I feel like was pretty hard, but I feel like 10 through 5 are all pretty close. I feel like they're all pretty close. Any they can retake. Some people who are not on them are like right on the edge of being on there. So let's go through the list. Number 10, Michael Gallup. Now, the thing I like about Michael Gallup, well, obviously I'm a Cowboys fan and he's on the Cowboys, is his deep threat ability. He can make the most ridiculous catches. Like last week when Dak went down and he threw up that pass, he made that ridiculous catch. He can go up and get it. He be making ridiculous catches almost every week on a daily basis. That's why I have him up there. I just wish he can consistently put games together, like say 8 receptions for 100 yards, 6 for 70. Once he gets to that point, he'll be up in the top 5 for me. Number 9, Calvin Ridley. Now, this was easy. Calvin Ridley's on a mission this year. Like, he has like 4 or 5 touchdowns, 400 yards. He's taking the number 1 role versus Julio. Obviously, Julio, like, his career is better than him, but I think Calvin Ridley has officially taken over Julio's number 1 spot. And that's because Julio's getting old. He's getting banged up, and he's just... I say Julio has like 2-3 years left, and I think he's going to retire. Especially the way the Falcons are just wasting his career right now. They need to do something. It's not really good for them. Let's go to number 8. Tyreek Hill. This was... Obviously, Tyreek Hill is going to be in the top 10. He is the Swiss Army knife of the NFL. The way he can return if he wants to. He can even block. He can catch. He can run. He can do just about anything you need him to do on that football field. He is the most explosive player in the NFL, and I don't think there's any argument. I don't know. Yeah. Tyreek Hill's a special type of speed, special type of receiver, special type of route runner, special type of everything. And he can moss too. You can't sleep on his mossing ability. He definitely can sure as hell moss. So yeah. Number 7, AJ Brown. I really like putting AJ Brown in number 7. AJ Brown is a promising young receiver. He is really good. What he did against the Bills was pretty amazing. Coming off that injury, yeah, he is gonna in a few years, maybe even next year, maybe at the end of this year, he'll be top 4 receivers in the league, no doubt. Let's go to number 6. See who we got here. I almost forgot. Keenan Allen. The thing I like about Keenan Allen is his consistent route running. Is consistently one of the best receivers in the league, and he's low-key underrated. He just gets a lot of catches, and he just doesn't talk. He's really quiet. He's a very quiet receiver. Very great receiver. I like his route running abilities is tremendous. It's best to none. And he finally has an elite quarterback. Justin Herbert's going to be a special kid. He has a special receiver around him, so that's good for Justin. Let's go to number 5. You guys are going to be surprised. A little biased, but at the same time, CeeDee Lamb is playing pretty freaking phenomenal. That's why I put him at number 5. As of right now, he's playing amazing. The way he can break tackles, he can block, he can do everything on that football field. And there's like no argument of him being a top 10 receiver, definitely. Maybe top 5 is the argument, but yeah, he's a tremendous receiver. If he gets his hand on the ball, he will catch that ball. Almost 100%. Let's go to number 4. Another Cowboy. 3 Cowboys in the top 10. Amari Cooper, the silent assassin. He just does the job. He is the definition. Sorry, I just thought I heard something. Definition of a silent assassin. He's just from Alabama, just does his job, and he gets back in practice. He's consistent. He does a lot of core routes, but he can also do moss routes, one hand. He can do a lot of other things. Number 3, Stefon Diggs is a monster this year. He is doing tremendous this year with Josh Allen. If Josh Allen, if he wasn't there, maybe Josh Allen doesn't do what he's doing right now, but it doesn't matter. At least they got each other now. They are the best, probably 1-2 punch receiver in the league after these two are above him, obviously. So yeah, let's go to number 2. DeAndre Hopkins. Him and Kyler Murray clicked instantly. They had a connection already. They had to have some type of practice in the offseason together because it worked. It's just like peanut butter and jelly. It works. It just happens. 45 receptions. I think 5 games, 45 receptions. That's pretty phenomenal. That's lit. Number 1, there's no argument. DK Metcalf. His size, his everything, his speed, and he's 240 pounds is phenomenal. The way he can just march you, outrun you, block you. He's a phenomenal receiver. So let's go recap our list. Michael Gallup, Calvin Ridley, Tyreek Hill, A.J. Brown, Keenan Allen, CeeDee Lamb, Amari Cooper, Stefon Diggs, DeAndre Hopkins number 2, and number 1, DK Metcalf. Now this is as of right now. I will do one at the end of the year. I did one for quarterbacks, running backs, but I will do one at the end of the year to see just guys' opinions on that. So that would be the video, and peace.